Hey, Bethesda. Hey, I just wanted to reach out. Hope everyone's doing well. Um, some of us are getting a little stir crazy. I should have been fishing by now, but unfortunately, the lakes are closed. So instead, I come home from work, and I hope and I know that probably a lot of you are doing similar things, um, cleaning out the big spring cleaning. We're doing some renovation here, new flooring, we've moved some new furniture in. And what is it that we do? Why do we renovate? Well, we renovate because we're in the same house, but we want to give it a renewing, right? We want to clean it up and put a new polish on it. And in our own spiritual lives, that's the same way. We should take this time. We all have a little extra free time now that we can talk to God and renovate our lives a little bit. We've taken a house. My house was built in around 1924, 28, somewhere in there. And it's probably had the same linoleum and carpet since at least the 50s, maybe 60s. So it's long overdue for replacement. But it was just, there was never the time. Never had the time, the money, the abilities to do it. And since we've been stuck home together, we found time. I ripped out all of the old linoleum, swept, cleaned the floors out, looking for loose nails to hammer down to tighten the floorboards back up. And then we put that new linoleum down. Well, guess what? We put a fresh coat of paint on the walls. That room is brand new. It's renewed. We've done this. We've done the same thing in the living room. We tore up all the carpet. We go around. We hammered in all the loose floor nails. Pulled all the old staples that were holding the old carpet pad down. Cleaned it all up, and rolled out a brand new carpet. We put a brand new coat of paint on the walls. We moved in a brand new, new to us couch. It's a different room. It's the same room, but it has a new look. It has a fresh look, a clean look. It's got more life. Now that carpet will last several more years. So what we've done is we've put a new life into that room. Now, when your spiritual life, we sometimes get away from being able to spend that time with God. We get busy. We think we've got to go here and there, and just the different rigors of the day and the weeks just pull us in different directions to where you don't feel like you have 2 minutes to sit down to scratch your head. And I think the important thing is now that we have this time, it's a good time to train ourselves. Just as we're working with the kids hey, we've done all this work. This is all new and clean. Let's keep it that way. That means keep your dinner in the dining room over the linoleum where it can be cleaned up easy. Don't be bringing it into the living room. Don't wear your dirty, muddy shoes into the living room to dirty up the new carpet. Don't eat on the couch where we're going to end up with crumbs down in it. And I think if you look at your spiritual life like that, we take this time now to train ourselves. Hey, take these minutes, these little random groups of minutes that we find through the day when we're so busy, and talk to God. Do a little spiritual renovation. Pull up the old carpet and roll out a new fresh carpet. Clean up our spiritual lives. Just like I have to clean up this garage. And as you've seen over the last few weeks, it hasn't really changed a whole lot. I know you can't see a whole lot of it, but pretty much everything's sitting where it was before. But we have to take that time to clean up the clutter that we've got, clean out any of the messes we've made or we've allowed to accumulate, and start working on a more complete relationship with God, a more sincere relationship. We always say it's not religion, it's a relationship. So we need to clear out the things that get in the way of that, there's, through the day we can come up with 100 excuses, but guess what? Every day at lunch, I sit down for 30 minutes. Every night when I come home, I sit down for 20, 30 minutes before I go into whatever project I'm going to work on for the night. It's you sit down to kind of rejuvenate your body. Well, in that free time, you can sit down and talk with God. You can sit down and even examine your life and see where things are and where they should be, whether they shouldn't be there at all, or whether they're just stuck on the wrong shelf where you can't find them. So remember, you can see Sister Brenda, I believe, is on tonight also on Facebook. So check it out. We've had the information for online giving because as we're not able to gather, we still have, church bills regardless. As far as Sunday will still be live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. We've worked on some things this week and last week, and hopefully within either before this week or next week, we will be up and running in a lot better shape. It'll take care of that lag and any of the glitches we had on YouTube. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be a big deal, and it's going to make it easier for you folks at home to enjoy the service. And we got a lot of cool things coming. So everyone, stay safe. Hope you're well. Reach out, talk to somebody, give them a call, send them a text message. Sit down and write an actual letter. Send it off. And until then, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you then.